Good evening, friends. Today my topic is about satellite communication. First of all, we have to know the topics in satellite communication. And these are the topics which we can see in the slide. Next, coming to the history of satellite. The first satellite means it was a satellite which was simple enough, shoot something out into space at the night speed and the correct trajectory. If the orbit is right distance in space, the satellite will keep pace with the rotation of the Earth. Coming to the Pioneer satellites, early in October 1957, communication stations started picking up a regular signal. Signals were coming from Russia's Sputnik 1. Coming to the NASA Synchrone program, in July 1963, the Hughes Aircraft Corporation launched the experimental Synchrone 2 for NASA. Coming to the early world 1965 in satellite communication, the world's first commercial communication satellite was Early Bird, built for the communication satellites. And coming to the lateral communication satellite, it was launched on Intelsat 3 satellite in 1969, created a global area and speech communication. And coming to this, how the satellite can work, we can see in this slide, it is a picture of satellite which can mean we can send a message in gigahertz range. And the satellite can receive and retransmit the signal. Coming to the satellite frequency band antennas, the size of the satellite dishes are related to the transmission frequency. There is an inverse relationship between frequency and wavelength. Coming to the satellite frequency bands in which it was used was C-band and Q-band. Low Earth orbit, and it was altitude of is 875 to 1000 miles, and its revolution time is 19 minutes to 3 hours. Advantages are reduces transmission delay, eliminates needs for bulk. Disadvantages: some smaller coverage area, and it has a shorter lifespan, minimum 5 to 8 years. Coming to the later Leo application, it has a 0.8 gigahertz range. It has a small and it has a low cost. Coming to the big Leo's application, it has 2 gigahertz or above use. It can offer global services. It can be subject to regulatory requirements. Coming to the Mega Super Leo's application, it has 20 to 30 gigahertz range. And coming to the Hubble telescope, classification was Leo, and it was 375 miles by 600 kilometers. Its resolution time was 100 minutes. Speed is 17,000 miles per hour. Into the space shuttle, according to the US Space Command, it has more than 3,000 objects larger than its bomb. Coming to the middle Earth orbit, NEO's orbit between the altitudes of 5,600 and 9,500 miles. Coming to the GPS means constellation of 24 satellites. GPS means Global Positioning System. It is a worldwide radio navigation system formed as a constellation of 24 satellites. It can be constantly moved and may completely through orbit in less than 24 hours, and it travels at a speed of roughly 7,000 miles per hour. Coming to the GPS, how it works, this is a reference point for location from Earth. Full idea behind GPS is used to satellite to stay as a reference point. Coming to the problem with GPS, satellites are precise, but they are not perfect. Even though the satellites are positioned constantly monitored, they cannot be watched for every second. They are huge and they are very precise, but they are not perfect at all. Coming to the use of GPS has a variety of applications like land, sea, air. Coming to the geosynchronous Earth orbit, which means the signal. It is synchronous with Earth's observation from the ground satellite appears to. Its altitude is of about 20,000 to 23,000 miles. Basics of geo. Geostationary satellites are commonly used for communication and weather observation. Typical service life expectancy of years or 10 to 15 years minimum. In this slide, we can see the range of weather communication, and it takes 24 hours and once in which it can rotate around. It produces cloud animations you can see on the image. It can take the images and approximately every minute. Coming to the facts about GPO, instruments and GPOs are designed to last 3 to 9 years. They usually have small telescope, scanning galaxies. Coming to this satellite, which are positioned at 48 degrees. There are approximately 300 geo satellites in the orbit. Coming to the drawbacks and the limitations side, whether our images can be displayed, it can take longer time for the signal to get back to the site. Television broadcasts are uninterrupted. increase the difficulty of a telephone conversation. It can provide engineers and this years it can provide 23 to 4 kilometer resolution in 23 minutes. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends, for giving me the opportunity to tell about the satellite communication, which is useful for electronic students. Bye.